The Little Silver Leaf. In a quiet forest where the sunlight fell like golden ribbons, there grew a tiny tree. It was not tall or strong like the old oaks, nor bright and cheerful like the flowers at its roots. It was thin, young, and shy, but on one of its branches grew something very special, a small silver leaf. The silver leaf shimmered in the morning light and sparkled under the moon. The other leaves were green and proud, and they often whispered among themselves. "Look at that strange leaf," said one. "It thinks it's better than us," said another. The silver leaf heard them and felt very sad. "I only shine because it is my nature," it whispered to the wind. "I do not wish to be different." One day, a strong wind blew through the forest. It tore through branches and shook the trees. "Hold tight," cried the green leaves, but the silver leaf could not hold on. With one strong gust, it was swept into the air and carried far, far away. When it finally landed, it found itself in a dark place, a small dusty village, where the ground was dry and cracked. There were no forests, no singing birds, no soft moss. Only a tiny, empty park with a broken bench. The silver leaf lay there quietly. Nearby sat a little girl named Clara. She wore old shoes and held a doll with one eye missing. Clara was very poor, and she had come to the park because she had nowhere else to play. Clara noticed the leaf. "Oh," she said softly, "you're beautiful." She picked it up carefully and held it in her hands. In the sunlight, it glowed gently, like moonlight caught in metal. Clara smiled for the first time in many days. She took the leaf home and placed it by her window. Every morning, it caught the light and filled her small dark room with a soft silver glow. The room felt warmer. Clara felt less lonely. Weeks passed. One evening, the wind returned. "Little leaf," it whispered, "do you wish to go back to your forest?" The silver leaf looked at Clara, who was sleeping peacefully beside the window, her face calm and bright. "If I leave," thought the leaf, "her room will become dark again." So it answered, "No, I choose to stay." The wind was gentle this time. "You have changed," it said. "I have," replied the silver leaf. "I learned something." In the forest, the green leaves had been many and proud. But here the silver leaf had learned that being different was not a curse, it was a gift. Years went by. Clara grew taller, stronger, and kinder. She always kept the silver leaf by her window. It never rusted. It never lost its shine. When Clara grew up and moved to a brighter home, she planted a tiny tree in the park, where she had once felt so lonely. And sometimes when the wind passed through that little tree, a soft silver shimmer could be seen among its leaves. Moral of the story: what makes you different can be what makes you valuable, and kindness gives true meaning to our gifts.